Hi there, and welcome to this unboxing video of Comic Block for March 2016, brought to you by GeekSubscriptionBox.com. I'm actually quite excited to unbox this one because this is the new and improved Comic Block. What's happened is I've taken what was quite a small box and then decided to go for this super-sized version instead, to put it in line with a nerd block, horror block, sci-fi block, and all the rest of the family. And that's probably why it says it's happening there on the side, because it's the new, much larger box. So I don't know exactly what's going to be in here. I've managed to avoid looking at this customs label at the side. I'm expecting perhaps more comic books, perhaps better gifts, more information. There's a lot of weight to this one. Not unexpected, because there's a lot of paper, I'm sure, inside. So I've just cut through the seal. Let's take a look inside. I have seen very little about this one, so what changes await our hero? So we're expecting more stuff. There have been some emails with a few hints about what will be inside, but I really can't remember what was in them. But I can see there's a pop to start, which is always a good sign. But let's start off with what's really quite a nice T-shirt. I'm going to guess this is Batman versus Superman, essentially inspired, because clearly that's Superman, but with a Batman style logo. It actually is another really nice shirt. I think these are some of the best shirts in Comic Block and in Sci-Fi Block, the two favourites of mine. So really great way to start things off. Super. So let's hope it stays super, and we certainly got some toys and gifts and something here which, well, it's rather a reveal on the wrong side. It's going to be Superman, isn't it? So if I don't throw Superman across the floor. But this is Batman versus Superman, if that makes sense. You see the logo there. Number 85 in this series, a Superman vinyl figure. I've never had a Superman pop before, so this is great. You can just about see the likeness. He's very well made, actually. I like the sort of half walking, half flying style of the legs. So I'm anticipating this one will be a great display piece as these go. So this is Superman there. Let's put him to one side. Hopefully he'll stand up okay, slightly awkward shape for standing. And alongside that we've got Adorbs. Had a few of these in boxes before, and I think we can probably tell who that one is, but let's turn him around. So there we go. So Marvel Series 1 collectible. I said I could tell who it was, but let's try and make sure. Wolverine. Yeah, okay. Yes, of course, Wolverine. Get that now. Looking at him, for some reason I'm expecting another DC item with Batman vs Superman, but actually I'm more a Marvel person, so that's great. It's sort of a, dare I say, cuddly version of Wolverine for that one, but nice little item. It's starting off really well, this box, and see all the other ones in the series, so let's put that one down as well. And well, slightly less exciting item, probably because I'm sure didn't we have this identical item last year in one of the boxes, or if it wasn't in anyway, April Fool's Kit, ice cubes with flies in them, and a whoopee cushion, yeah, from Nerdblock. I think I probably got it in one of the best of type blocks. Can't think exactly what they're called now, but the ones grab blocks where there are items from previous blocks. But anyway, I think that's more a joke bonus item. April Fool's Day has gone, incidentally, in the UK by the time this got here, so not too much use. Let's go on to the comics. So let's start off with a Superman. Big advert for Batman vs Superman there at the front. I haven't seen it yet, even though several people have asked me what I think of it, which is difficult because I've not seen it yet. This is Superman number 50, and whatever numbering's going now, a $4.99, very unusual, so that's a whole $1 more than most of them cost. And it's in nice packaging. You can actually reuse this sleeve. So let's slide this out. It's not sealed. Just take a quick glance inside. There, I don't follow the Superman series at all, but certainly some good artwork. Looks like quite an exciting tale as well. It is a thick comic, so it looks like there's a lot to it. Anyway, we'll certainly dive into that one at some point in the future. So we've got Superman. What else we got? We've got DC Comics Essentials and Batman The Dark Knight Returns #1. And it's a Frank Miller. Features an expert from Batman The Dark Knight Returns graphic novel. That's interesting. It's only a $1 value, so quite what that really means. being just part of the novel. I don't know, but again, decent enough one to slide out. Let's have a quick flick through. A very different style of art. It looks like it's double-sided, so what's at the back is also DC Comics Essential graphic novels. So I'll find out more about that for the purposes of the review at geeksubscriptionbox.com, but it looks interesting. It's great to have so much stuff to unbox, and we've still got more. And finally, another, I say finally, there might be something else in the box, Batman and Robin, #1. Again, it's a $1 comic. Again, it's an Essentials, so they are up to date. They are dated April 2016, but I'm not sure quite what's going on with this particular set of releases. Must be some promotional type items, I guess, but looks interesting. Is it double-sided? Yes. And DC Essential graphic novels again, but not exactly the same as... no, actually I tell a lie. Yes, they are exactly the same, so presumably the equal items in both of those. So we've got 3 comics, which is a good number. No graphic novels yet, maybe another month. And it's a glow sticker, is it? A decal. Gotham Guardian, Batman, a Superman, Last Son of Krypton. Will glow. I can't test it out at the moment, but yeah, looks nice enough. And also, we've got a print of some kind, one of these. So quite a nice likeness there as well. Yeah, certainly right thing to do, I think, focusing on the Batman Superman theme for this month. So let's finish off by looking at the information card. So issue number 11. So what have we got? We've got a Funko Pop vinyl. It's either going to be Batman or Superman, and clearly there is Superman, both actually very nice ones. The exclusive Shirt Punch t-shirt Superman there. Nice cool design, as it says, and I certainly agree with that. Lots of items on the back here. We've got Batman Dark Knight Returns #1, which is over here. It just says it's Frank Miller's all-time classic adventure, and it's an excerpt from the graphic novel. Got Superman #50. Superman returns in all his glory in this very special issue and faces the greatest enemy. There. And the other comic, Batman and Robin #1. Crime fighting. It's the greatest father and son duo. There. So we've got that one. Got the bonus item, the Mr. J's April Fool's Kit. As it says, Blast from the Past. It's got uber popular kits back. I'm really not sure it was based on the reviews I saw, but there you go. Got the Batman print. One of the better prints I've had there. We've got the Batman and Superman Dawn of Justice decal. So there we go there. And finally, the Funko Dorbs for Marvel's Wolverine. And it says just adorable in that pose. So a really great comic block, so much better than the old style there. Love all the comic items. I think this one's a winner. I think this one, especially as I'm grandfathered in at the old pricing, then certainly one I'm going to stick with. Thanks for joining me to look inside Comic Block March 2013. Seems like a great restart for the box. Check out the full review, which will be up at geeksubscriptionbox.com. And do look at all the other unboxing videos and do leave your thoughts. Thanks for joining me.